let's do it. By the title of this video, you already know what this is going to be about. If you follow me on Instagram, whether it's the Jersey Geek page, my store page, which I'll link down below, or if you were in our live stream last week, you'll know that I finally was able to open up a booth inside of an antique mall. This is something that I am very excited about doing. I talked briefly about it in the stream. I didn't really go into too much detail. But we're going to head over there now. I'm just getting done work. We got done at 12 o'clock. Meeting the wife up there. If you've already been following the store page, whether it's on Instagram or Facebook, you probably have already seen the setup. I'm already considering redoing it because I have other ideas. We'll do a little tour of the antique mall and then we'll probably do some shopping. All right, so here we are at Coleman's Mall Antiques and Things in Salem, New Jersey. Even though I would argue that we are in Quinton, but Salem, Quinton, that's all the same. So we're just waiting for the wife right now. So in the meantime, we'll go in, we'll check on the booth, and we'll see if anything's sold. All right, so the wife is finally here, and we are going to show you guys the booth, see if anything's sold. It did sell, look at that. It totally sold. Yeah, so here's the booth. 10 by 6 space. Got some stuff hung up on the ceiling.
And my sign's still there.
It is still there, look at that. The little one is running off, man. She's eager to set up her booth. This room right there I want to show you, or this booth rather, I want to show you guys. It's awesome. It's like in its own little enclosed room. Then you got a guy here. Oh, is that a Mushroom Head CD? Dude, no way. You got two of them. What other Mushroom Head you got? Oh, we're going to look at that stuff later on because we're going to do a little shopping. Maiden Records? Oh my God, no way. All right, we're gonna have to definitely check on this guy. All right, so I'll give you guys a quick little tour of what we got going on so far. I did have, like I said earlier, I did have a reserved parking, like a handicap sign right there. I actually got from a locker. I actually did my first locker buyout, clean out, and that was in there. So that sold. I ended up moving the Jeff Gordon sign that was in the dump truck, put it there, and I put a pack of magnets, Black Panther Wakanda Forever magnets. Right here we have like a little kid section, you know, some dinosaurs, a Kylo Ren plush, little table with some kind of like little, you know, knickknacks, ducks, and little dinosaurs. That way if a child was coming down here, it's eye level, he can just kind of pick out anything that he likes. Got a Rubik's Cube, some plush. And then coming over here, we have just a shelf that I was actually going to throw out because it's missing the back, but, you know, distribute the weight well enough, you can actually make it work. Praetorian Guard, Target exclusive. Got the weapons with it. This cool robot. This really nice vintage Fisher-Price fire station. It does work. You can raise the door and it has a little bell on the side. It still works. And then coming on down, I picked this up recently. It's a John Deere tractor from Ertl. And there's a flare box wagon also from Ertl. Some books, bag toys. Like I said, there's nothing crazy here. Like if you guys have ever seen my setup at a show, you're probably like, what the hell are you putting in there? This is all like crap, like kid stuff. Beautiful Care Bears cups from 1983. These were actually from Pizza Hut. There's a set of 4 of them. It's Grumpy Bear, Tenderheart Bear, Cheer Bear, and I believe Funshine Bear was the 4th one. But unfortunately, I only have the 3 of them, but they are in beautiful condition. Like I almost kept these myself. I have $12.50 a piece on them. I think that's a pretty fair price. You see right there, limited edition, collector's series, Pizza Hut. Nice graphics here. They all look that way. Oh, I actually wasn't sure if I wanted to put them up here, if I wanted to bring them up in the front because they have like a little glass area, like a common area. But I think they look good there. We have a Secret Life of Pets Chloe figure, but it's like a misprint. So it says Duke, which is the dog, instead of Chloe. This really nice vintage Barbie plate set. Very nice piece right here. And then coming over to this shelf, we have a Star Wars popcorn bucket, Tortoise in the Hare lunchbox, a couple Disney ornaments, a ceramic owl, some Superman, like bigger figures, Superman, Sith Trooper. Got a new without thermos 101 Dalmatians lunchbox. And coming down, we have some movies. These are actually going to come out. I'm bringing in another shelf Wednesday. I'm going to put all the movies and books on one shelf and probably put more toys on here. A lot of what you see is just a lot of extra stuff that I have. It's nothing too good. I mean, I have all that stuff at home. I'm kind of just testing this out. That way, if I make enough to pay the rent here, or if I profit a little bit, it's not a huge loss. You know, I can afford to get rid of most of this stuff because, like I said, I have so many movies. I have a ton of figures. I have enough to, you know, to be able to kind of get rid of some things. But that's about it. Got a little 4-foot table here. I don't like this. This is going because I don't like this. It reminds me of a yard sale too much. Just stuff scattered on the table. Wednesday when I come in, I'm going to get rid of this table, that table. I'm bringing my grid walls to go across there so I can bring more figures. So if you come out, I'm not sure if I'm going to bring my 6-footer or my 2 4-footers. I haven't really decided yet, but they'll go against the wall. I'll put something in the corner, maybe a shelf, or maybe the DVD rack will go there. Maybe one of these if they fit, and be able to have more figures facing this way when you first turn and look in there. And then there'll be this will probably stay, I think. The 2 purple shelves are actually going back to the wife's booth, which we'll get to that in a second. And then I'm going to line the shelves here and probably a couple here. And I might do like some video games and like mixed media on this side, or toys on this side, and maybe games and mixed media on the other side. I don't really know yet. Because I want to bring, there's a lot more stuff I want to bring. I have so much stuff. I even got stuff up here. Check this out. Got a vintage Easter bunny. It's an inflatable Easter bunny, still brand new in the package. Baby steering wheel. Random cheap Turtles bag. And then I got a couple cake pans. I got a Batman cake pan up here. Check that out. And I got Scooby-Doo. So that's it for my booth. Now, if you guys follow the live stream that we do, I mentioned that this booth over here was actually getting liquidated. Unfortunately, I guess, you know, some things happened. She wasn't able to keep up with it, so they kind of agreed to, you know, part ways. Long story short, I bought out everything in this booth that was worth buying. All the comics, the toys, anything that she had that was licensed pop culture, because she had some handmade stuff as well. So I bought all that stuff from her. I know I'm the new guy, but I like an opportunity. So I was like, well, if it becomes available, I might be interested. And lo and behold, I was able to get it. So me and the wife were just in here setting some things up. This is mostly, we're going to split this booth for now. See, I should be in here because I can use all this comics and books and, oh my God, big toys, trucks up here, figures galore. Like, this booth is made for me. You should take that booth instead. I'm kidding. These were all here. All these 2 shelves. You can hang some more stuff on this side. So we're gonna go in on it for now because I'm gonna put a lot of stuff in here. Like I'm gonna put my comics in there, like I said. And then when she's ready, when she starts making more handmade stuff, she's going to take over it completely. That's going to do it for the booths. Let's go walk around, see some of the other stands. Let's do some shopping. You're sweaty.
I know.
I'm sweaty too. This booth right here has some toys, but it's like really crammed. It's not fat people friendly, but we're going to do our best to get in here. So we got little doggies. Man, they should make little Pipple ceramic doggies. They don't do that. Prejudice bastards. Oh, we got turtles. Check that out. $3. Not bad. Cookie Monster. Is that a bank? Or yeah, a bank. A little turtle over there. Movie. Don't want a baseball. Can I throw it at somebody? Then no, I didn't want it. Some toys down there. Look, Berenstain Bears. Not even Bernstein Bears. Berenstain Bears. She's utilizing these risers you get from Walmart. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea. I actually might want to get a couple myself. Bailey figure. Then we come down here. We have some random figures. This is actually a G.I. Joe. I have this. Oh man, what the hell is he called? G.I. Joe. Man, I'm forgetting the name. This one's in much better condition than mine is. Mine's all, you know, beat up from wear and tear because I played with it. $2. It's not bad. Just missing his gun. A little Abu action. Splinter. See, this is why I don't want to bag my toys up anymore. I want to kind of put them on the shelf. What's up?
Do you need any boys? It's boys in a bucket.
Boys in a bucket.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a good band. You want to start a boy band? All right. Century, Man Cave, Syntastic, JB, and Zach Jack Dan. Boys in a Bucket. Look, we just need one more, guys. There's all 6 of us. Boys in a Bucket. That's our new boy band name. I'm gonna start writing music tonight, fellas. You guys know I play guitar, a little bit of keyboard, so we're in the money there. What is this for $1? It's Mickey. Do you see this Mickey plate back here for $1? I'm like afraid to. Oh my God! Don't break anything. That dish right there is shady as hell, man. It's gonna fall. Check this out. It's a Safari Club dish. A little scratch, but damn, for $1. You have this? You like it? You want it? You don't want it? All right, fine. I'll put it back. I'll put it back then. You don't need it. I don't need it. I'm trying to get inspired as I look through these other toy booths or booths in general. There actually is a toy guy in this room over there. I'll show you him in a second. He's legit. He's been here for over 20 years. And trust me, it shows. You can definitely tell because his booth he's got 2 spots and he's just packed. So, like little jewelry case here with some figurines. There's actually some DS games on the other side.
I know, I was looking.
Yeah. All right, so if you guys come here and you're looking for my booth, or just want to look for more booths, look for a sign that says more vendors through this door, and that's kind of where we are. But over here, let's go check out, this is the other guy I was telling you about. You can tell, like, he's maximized all the space here. You can tell he's definitely been doing this a while. Last time I was here, I was actually eyeballing everything, just kind of see how he has his setup. Definitely utilize that for some things. And over here, he's got some books and DVDs, Blu-rays, some G.I. Joe. Some Halo figures, some trains. I don't do train. I have a few trains, but I'm not a train guy. Yeah, I really like the way this dude has his whole setup. Like I said, I was over here the other day and I was just kind of looking at everything and just trying to get an idea. I've heard it said in antique booth videos that you always want to look for inspiration from other vendors, you know, kind of browse around, see how they have their setups, and maybe get some ideas. Got some records down there. Man, with the amount of fabric we have at the house, we can definitely bring some of our own fabric for back there instead of those black sheets that they have. Oh, look at a Haunted Mansion. Did you know they made a Haunted Mansion bride figure? No. Yeah, check this out. $20. Doesn't sound like it's probably not a bad price, honestly. It's from the parks. You know anything about that? Mm-mm. Check that out. It's cool, man.
Bride.
Yeah. $20 probably sounds right for that. I mean, Haunted Mansion sounds hot.
Never even knew that they came out with
Yeah, we should look into that and see how many figures they made. Maybe that's a collection. You need this for your Haunted Mansion collection. So maybe we can start collecting that for you. We have some comics on this shelf. I'm not really in a comic searching mood at the moment, or else I'd go through them and see if there's anything I need. I doubt it. Some manga. I got plenty. I got a whole box of manga at home I can bring. When I first came in here and saw this booth, I told my work partner, I was like, dude, if I had a booth, this is what it would look like. Like, he's got everything I have. Manga, little toys, games, books, comics, everything. Some records. Lunch boxes up here. Boxes. I'll bet you any amount of money he brought this in when he saw the last Mandalorian episode. $22.50 Star Wars Elite Praetorian Guard. This is the same one I have, but mine's actually complete. And come around here. Some dinosaurs. Virtual pizza tossing turtle. We have a Napoleon Bonafrog back there. Then you come on this side, it's mostly like, it looks like a girl section, so it's all pink and there's, you know, girl dolls mostly. But still pretty cool. Again, how he utilizes this whole space is awesome. But I definitely was taking notes when I was here last. More books down there. Oh, hi there, little guy. Is that a Squishmallow? Feels like one. Yeah, Squishmallow. He's adorable. It's a Monster High. It's actually kind of cool. Some Spirit stuff. And then that's about it for this booth. This booth here has a Grand Slam and Wrath. Decent condition, no accessories of course. $3. They had a Michelangelo, but I guess somebody bought him. Naked Splinter. Some stuff back there. Power of the Force figures. They also have records. Horribly sun-faded console, but for $5, hey, you know, what are you gonna do? Can't argue with it. It's a good price. What do we got on these? Power of the Force? $4? Wow. Okay. Oh, he's got his gun. Cool. What do you want for this guy? Let's see. $5. That's fair. That's usually what I get for when I sell these at shows. I usually get about $5. I mean, they're 10 retail, so you figure loose. I mean, I think 5's fair enough. Oh, the Grand Inquisitor. That lightsaber. Be cool to have. I wouldn't mind having that actually for my own collection. Stormtrooper right here. He doesn't have his gun. Really? No, he doesn't. There's Ezra back there. Poor guy. Laying down on the job is what he's doing. Some John Deere. John Deere's big down here, guys. We're in Salem County, so like I said, we're around a lot of farmland, so anything John Deere is pretty big down here. And believe it or not, even like NASCAR stuff is pretty big. Model cars, model trucks. Batmobile, $3. Tell me I have this. This is like, who's this from? Fisher Price. Still, it's pretty cool for $3. A little dirty. Needs to be cleaned. Which one?
The roller coaster connects.
Oh yeah.
I think.
She had.
Maybe not exactly.
Heather, did you have this?
No, maybe it's not that. I remember it was a big, huge thing that like had a ball.
Really?
So maybe it wasn't the roller coaster, but I remember she had it built in the living room.
Oh. Very nice.
Not the actual living room, but the other room where we had the tree normally.
Yeah, no, I got you. So this is what you call the middle room. So when you first come in, this is your main room. And then that splits off to the middle room, which is where that guy is. And that splits into the back room, which is where I'm at. So just a little tip for you guys if you come here, direction-wise. And, yo, look at this case. Holy crap, dude, I can totally use this. Is the case available? I'll buy it. Damn, this is nice. Look at how many action figures, man, we can get in there. Bring some nice higher-end figures to put in that. Very nice. We made our way back to the guy with the CDs and the records. Let's see what else he has. Limp Bizkit, No Thanks, El Nino. Never got too big into El Nino. Godsmack. Never go wrong with some Godsmack. Nirvana, 3 Days Grace, Alice in Chains, Nirvana, Symphony 1, Crossfade. Timmer! Oh my god, Ribble Timmer. Ribble Timmer! Oh, the Great Southern Trendkill. I don't think I have this one. Let's check out see what this looks like. Man, little nick right there, but I'm sure it'll play all the same. This one has some good songs. Might pick this one. I think I have that one, so we might end up grabbing that. I have this one. This is a great album. I have this one. Atreyu, No Thanks. What's this? Dope. I never got into Dope. Or the band. Oh, I got Jokes. Rob Zombie, White Zombie, Rob Zombie. I used to have this back in the day. This. Okay. Nothing we need there. Some kind of albums he has on the wall. Some Pink Floyd. Oh yeah. Some Black Sabbath. $30. It's a reissue, it looks like. Still cool to have. Masters of Reality, great albums right here. Those two, another great all these Black Sabbath albums, great albums. All right, so we're heading out. I think the only things I'm gonna pick up are these two CDs. We're gonna grab The Righteous and the Butterfly from Mushroom Head. I like Mushroom Head, of course. And then we're gonna grab the Great Southern Trendkill from Pantera. What is the missus grabbing? Let's see. Air fryer book. Oh, we're gonna have fun with that. What else we gonna get? Gonna get some books, some James Patterson, Murder in Paradise. That sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
And what's it called? The Postcard Killer?
Killers.
Killers. I'm sorry. A baby quilt, because she's a crafty woman. And a bear quilt. Is that a quilt?
Well, it's not a quilt.
It's a quilt kit.
Picture. It's a
Oh,
picture.
is
Yeah,
that
you
what
put
that
it in a
is?
frame.
That's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I
I'd
didn't
want
know
to put
that.
it in like a shadow. What do you call it? Whatever.
Shadow box. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for the booth. That's gonna do it for the mall. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave some likes and comments down below. If you're finding this video for the first time and you're not into the content I offer, you know, I do toy related stuff, obviously. But if you're somebody who's new to looking for an antique booth, or if you're somebody who's had antique booths and you just like to watch these types of videos, comment down below if you have any advice for someone starting out with a booth. Share some advice with me. Let me know some things to maybe, you know, how to better display my items, some things to look out for, you know, anything you can offer, just drop in a comment down below. Also, if you guys want me to share more videos related to the booth, let me know. We can make it a regular part of the channel. You know, anytime I do a restock, anytime things sell. Going forward, I'm going to be updating my social medias, like my store Instagram and store Facebook, which I'll leave both of those down below if you want to follow me. I'll let you guys know like what's coming to the booth. That way, in case you're in the area, you'll know, okay, he's bringing this. I want to go check it out. Or if you're in the area, I bring something that you're going to like, hit me up. I'll put it aside for you. We can meet up in the store. We can meet up out here, and we can do our deal. If you guys enjoy toy hunting videos and toy related content, consider subscribing to the channel. We just hit 2,000, so I'm really grateful for that. Thank you to all of my new subs, my new followers, my new friends. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going from here. Let's see how far we can go in 2023. Like always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
It's butterscotch.
Buttercup or butterscotch from friggin' Toy Story.
It's butterscotch.
Butterscotch. Is that what his name was? Damn, I love Toy Story. I forget that dude's name. I like Toy Story 3, dude. F Toy Story 3. F Toy Story 4 more. Look at this creepy doll. I like the way it's looking. And look, she positioned her in a way where like she's looking like when you come in.
Yeah.
Who's coming into my booth? Where you going? Buy something, Mar.
Leaving.
Don't leave.